Let's go down to the field with Heidi Watney for a report on what she took away from her talks with the players. Heidi?
Matt, after dropping the opener, they answered back with a big win in Game 2 to lock up this fall classic at 1 game apiece. Now, a group of players I spoke with earlier called it their most crucial win of this postseason, as an 0-2 hole against this opponent would have been a very tough spot to be in. They said they approached Game 2 like it was an elimination game, which spurred them to dig a little deeper for the win. One club veteran told me, that's what it's going to take against these guys. We've got to put together our strongest effort because nothing less is going to get it done.
He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Ketel Marte's at the plate now as he looks at strike one.
Yeah, that looked like an auto take right there, just trying to measure up this pitcher's stuff.
Beer over at second. Peralta is over at first with one away. There's a base hit on the line. He pulls into second safely as they jump ahead with a run scoring on the play.
Finally, someone's able to scratch a run across. The pitching has been so dominant in this one. Let's see if this opens the floodgates a little bit.
So now to the plate, Nick Ahmed. He swings and sends it on a line to right center. And he'll lay out to make a spectacular catch. Wow. And the run is in to score from third. It's a 2-0 ball game.
The batter, number 10, second baseman.
Standing in now, Marcus Semien, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. No hits to this point. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Strong will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. So it's 2 runs on 1 hit, no errors, and 1 man left on. 9-1-2 scheduled to hit in the home half of the 6th. Arizona's on top, 2-0. Now the Cuban import Yuli Gurriel will start things out in their half of the 6th as they look to shake things up here for a lineup that, quite frankly, has been non-existent to date.
Yeah, I think if I'm the hitting coach right here, Matty, I'm telling the offense to get aggressive. Just seems like we've been going too deep in counts, and this guy has got exploding stuff on the mound. So I would tell them get overly aggressive on a heater in the middle of the plate early.
First pitch on the way. Here's a swing and a little tapper in front of the mound. Throws in time, and that's out number 1.
The batter, the second baseman, Jose Altuve.
Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. The head-to-head with James Paxton. He hits at a .364 clip. He's also hit a couple of home runs against him. Now the first pitch. And a bit too high with that one. It's 1-0.
Pitcher wants to have a quick inning right here, capitalize on the momentum his batters have.
A ball and a strike to Houston's leadoff batter. No runs, just 1 hit. No errors in the ballgame for the Astros to this point. And look out as that one ran in and got him.
Well, as a leadoff man, the team looks for you to get on base any way you can. This isn't the preferred route, at least for him, but hey, they'll take it.
plate, Miles Straw, as he lays off a fastball too low for ball one.
Love the fact that he's not scared to go right back inside with another fastball. I know he hit the last guy, but if he's going to have success, he's got to establish that pitch in.
Here's the 1-0.
Nope.
2-0.
Well, both of those balls have been inside, so if I'm hitting, I'm looking for something I can get my arms extended on. Probably won't come back inside for a third time.
Too far out in front that time. He can't keep it fair. 2-1. Runner at first here, one man out. And a quick step off here, hoping to catch that runner leaning, but he's back easily. On a swing to forget there, it's back even at 2-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Now a throw over to first, and he's back standing. Runners on first with one down. And he fouls this one off. And it's fouled away. Here now the 2-2. Gets him looking at the knees for the strikeout.
Flat out locked him up with the changeup right there. Usually you're trying for a swing and miss when you throw that pitch in a two-strike count, but clearly he wasn't looking for it, so it's a backwards K for him.
That'll bring up Yordan Alvarez, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now. 0-2.
There's another pitch for a strike, and this guy's really attacking hitters well tonight, being aggressive early on, and if he continues to throw strikes like he is, he's going to have a pretty good night.
Another 0-2, and he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Astros leave one. They're still down. It's 2-0. Eduardo Escobar standing in. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
The third baseman, number 5, Eduardo Escobar.
Here's the first pitch. As he swings and grounds it toward the hole. Bregman has it. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Now batting, the catcher, Carson Kelly.
So the next to bat will be Carson Kelly. He went down on strikes last time up. Now here's the first offering. And here's a ball hit in the air. And no one will get this one. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Swing and a ball hard hit toward deep right. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
Now batting, right fielder, Cole Calhoun.
Now at the plate here is Cole Calhoun. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Line toward the gap in left center. That gets down, and the inning continues.
Don't sleep on the bottom of the order right there. He broke out all ambush tactics. First pitch fastball middle in, and he's able to drive that for a nice single.
That brings up Pavin Smith. as he drives a liner to right center. But he will run this one down in right center. A tough L9, and the inning is over. One left for the Diamondbacks, but they're on top 2-0. Bottom of the inning now, and that'll bring up the LSU product, Alex Bregman.
Always a tall task trying to rally back in the late innings, but I think this game could still turn quickly. A leadoff runner on base right here could be huge to get something going.
Stefan Crichton will take over on the mound to start the bottom of the 7th.
Number 58, Stefan Crichton.
From the stretch. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now, 0-2. 0-2 count, and the pitch. And the sinking fastball called strike 3, and that's out number 1.
Well, he certainly wasn't intimidated on the mound right there. He had to stare down a really good hitter, and instead of working around the zone, he challenged him with 3 straight good pitches. I like that he didn't give his opponent too much credit.
So next to swing the bat will be Carlos Correa, as he'll take a look at his sinker here, too low for ball 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Now the 1-0 is swung on and missed, strike 1.
This offense has been underachieving all day, putting way too much pressure on their own pitching staff. Someone has to have a quality AB and get this line going.
And he lays off for a ball, 2-1.
Hey, after those 2 breaking balls missed, you have to be sitting on a fastball right here.
The 2-1 home is swung on and missed for strike number 2.
This offense has just been flailing at the plate all game long, so it's no wonder why they've only been able to pick up 1 hit so far. I'm not seeing much of a game plan from these hitters.
Fouled away. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And another foul ball. Popped him up. Escobar shading to his right. 2 down.
I'm sure his eyes lit up when he saw that curveball hanging in the zone, but maybe he tried to do too much with it because basically he hit it straight up. No doubt he wants that pitch back, and the pitcher, he just dodged a bullet.
Into the box, Kyle Tucker, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. And low, it's a ball and a strike. The 1-1. Swung on and hammered. No doubt about this one. Watch it fly. And gone. An absolute bomb. A solo shot down the line in right. And the Astros are on the board. It's now a 2-1 ball game.
What a great feeling right there as he circles the pillows. Finally able to get this offense potentially going with one swing of the bat. Being shut out all game, but not anymore.
The left fielder, number 23, Michael.
And here's the left-handed hitting Michael Brantley. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Peralta's under it, and that will end the inning. 1 scores in the inning coming on this solo home run. We'll march on to the 8th, and this is now a 2-1 ball game. Blake Taylor has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 62, Blake Taylor.
And stepping in, Seth Beer. No hits to this point.
Leading off for Arizona, the designated hitter, Seth Beer.
Here's the pitch. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. A 1 pitch on its way.
Bobby Cox always used to say, I'm going to put you in positions to be successful. Well, against a modern-day bullpen, easier said than done. These guys are throwing flames from all arm angles.
Fouled off.
Those are the pitches in the game that you don't get back as an offensive player. I know it's easy sitting up here in the booth calling the game, but he'll be thinking about that one for a while if he doesn't get a hit.
This one's smoked the other way, high and deep to left. And he's going to have room to put this one away, and that's the first out.
Up next for the Dimondbacks, the left fielder, David Peralta.
Next to hit, David Peralta. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there. A little bit too far out in front. Got to find a way to keep his hands back.
The 0-1 delivery. Now a ball lined hard toward deep right field. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. And he'll reach second now with 1 away.
Hey, this guy's having a big series in the postseason. It looks like to me that the moment isn't too big for him. He's slowing the game down. He looks terrific.
Yeah, absolutely. Postseason monster right here. Having a huge series. Any big leaguer can have their moment mid-May, but to do it when it gets cold outside means everything.
Into the box now, Ketel Marte as he connects on the first pitch with a fly ball to center. Strong is there, 2 gone. Throw back to second, and that's a double play. 1 hit in the inning, but that gets erased. Not too many more shots left. Home half of the 8th coming up. It's the D-backs 2 and the Astros 1. Corey Lee digging in now. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8.
Corey Lee.
And now the first pitch. Breaking ball is swung on and bounced to short. Med fields it cleanly. And the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and he'll reach it first.
Man, there's just no excuse for a middle infielder to make a play like that, especially your shortstop. Looked like a routine play, but for some reason, he just pulled the first baseman off the bag. It happens, but you never want to give a team extra outs.
So here's Yuli Gurriel, and they'll play for the tie here as he puts this one down. One there, but they won't get two as he beats the relay to first.
Now back, second baseman, Jose Altuve.
Next to dig in, Jose Altuve. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. First pitch on the way. Gurriel, a runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. Not get him at first as he's able to leg out the throw.
Now's a good time for your pitcher to take a deep breath. He still has the lead, although it probably doesn't feel like it. So he can't worry about how he got into this mess. He just has to figure out how to get out of this mess.
Ready now is Miles Straw. Not much in the way of productivity from him so far, but he's got a chance to come through here in a crucial spot.
Yeah, it's time now that he has to put the rest of those bats behind it because none of that matters if he can clutch up when it really counts.
Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Roberto Ozuna takes the mound to try to get out of this mess. There are 2 on with only 1 away.
Number 54, Roberto Ozuna.
First pitch of the AB now.
Awesome execution right there. Great pitcher's pitch and an excellent job to get ahead in a tough spot.
Prior to the 0-1, here's a look to first, and he'll get back in standing. Comes set with the 0-1. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. 1 out with the possible tying and go-ahead runs on base here. The 1-2 is swung on and missed, strike 3.
It's been a really rough day for this lineup. There's really no other way to say it. Not a lot of good scoring opportunities, and when they've had them, like right now, it's just been an uphill battle for them to make anything positive happen.
In now, Yordan Alvarez, as he'll get out ahead of a changeup and swing through it for strike 1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. And he fouls this one off. Big spot. 2 out, possible tying and go-ahead runs on base. And they just waste one there, 1 and 2.
Big spot right here. That's a great pitch to try and see if you could get him to fish outside the zone. He's still in the driver's seat right now, and I'd expect something else to miss off the plate.
Throw over to first, and the runner back easily. The 1-2 pitch. And it's fouled away. Big spot. 2 out, possible tying and go-ahead runs on base. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game. 2 left for the Astros. Our score remains 2-1. Joe Smith enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. All set for the start of the inning, and that means that Nick Ahmed will be the next to bat.
The shortstop, Nick Ahmed.
He's set. Here it comes. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike.
You know, a lot of guys don't like to swing at the first pitch. That might be the case with this one right here. Took a wheelhouse fastball, 0-0 center cut. Didn't even give the impression he was swinging.
Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway.
Up next for the Dimondbacks, the second baseman, Marcus Semien.
Next, it'll be Marcus Semien. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. First offering on its way. One-run game here in the top of the 9th. Fouled away. The pitch. In the air to right center. Long run for the center fielder. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away.
The third baseman, number 5, Eduardo Escobar.
Up next, Eduardo Escobar grounded out in his last at-bat. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
Hey, this could be a huge momentum swing for this team right here. Relief pitcher has come busting through the gates and done his job. Try and get this team back in the dugout where the offense can get rolling.
Behind 0-2 now. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Lifted the other way out to left center. Brentley finds some space out there for the catch to retire the side. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. On to the bottom of inning number 9. 4, 5, and 6 coming up. D-backs out in front, 2-1. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. He's batting cleanup in this one, but will get us started here in the inning as they look to wake up the bats.
Yeah, not much to get excited about with just a single notch on the scoreboard, but you have to give credit to where it's deserved. The pitching on the other side has been really impressive.
Brad Hand enters the game to finish this one off here in the bottom of the 9th.
Number 52, Brad Hand.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep the ball around the knees like that.
0-1. Here it comes.
After 2 great pitches, he has a lot of options right now. He could bounce something or go elevated fastball.
The 0-2 delivery. Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. 1 away.
Boy, that's the best pitch in baseball right there with 2 strikes. That elevated fastball. Every hitter thinks that, hey, they can do something with that, but most of the time, you get the result that you saw right there. A big swing and a miss, and another strikeout.
Here's Carlos Correa now. As with 1 away, he can't make contact on the first pitch. It's strike 1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Behind 0-2 now. 1 out, nobody on. And it's another K. So back-to-back strikeout victims to start this relief outing.
Well, you have to feel pretty confident about the way this one's going to end up as a manager. 2 hitters, 2 strikeouts from the closer. There's not a whole lot more he can do to instill confidence that he's going to wrap this thing up without any problem.
To the plate now, Kyle Tucker, as he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. And he watches one split the middle here, 1-1.
You rarely see a pitcher of this quality throw one right down the middle, and man, as a hitter, probably a good chance you're not going to see that pitch again.
A ball and 2 strikes now. Last strike now for Houston. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. So it's now a 2-1 series. And guys, where does this put the narrative entering game 4?
Well, after 3 games, the series obviously can't be any closer to this, but the Game 4 outcome is going to have enormous implication on what the narrative becomes. We'll either see this series deadlock at 2 or a 3-1 stranglehold.
Yeah, and what a world of difference between those 2 situations, Dan. Game 4 is going to be a golden opportunity for one team to seize control of this series, and basically a state of emergency for the other.
Step on the deck, we need to stretch. Mama the truth, playing it cool, wipe out the sweat. Get in the zone, king on the throne, I'm about to flex. Home run, I'm throwing, body